It began with a wave. Every morning she stood across the street in front of the vacant Wilkerson house, a tidy brick home that had sat empty since spring. Her gloved hand would lift slowly, a small, deliberate greeting as I drew back the curtains. The first time, I waved back. That's what people do in Wilbrooke. You wave, you smile, you pretend everything is fine. Her name, I thought, was Mrs. Howard. I'd never spoken to her, but someone at the market had said the name once, and it fit neatly in my mind. After the third morning, I realized she was always wearing the same pale blue dress, the same neat belt, the same gloves. By the end of that week, I stopped waving. The next morning, there was a handprint on my kitchen window. The fingers were too long. I told myself it was the milkman. People in Wilbrooke don't lock their doors until dark. That's what makes it safe here, or so they say. That evening, when I stepped out for the mail, she was there again, half hidden behind the hedge. Her lips moved, but no sound came out. Inside, the radio was on. Good evening, Wilbrooke. Another quiet night ahead. Keep your lights on and your hearts open. The voice was soft, familiar. I turned it off, but the static lingered. The next morning she was closer, standing on the edge of my lawn. I opened the door halfway. Can I help you? She tilted her head, mouth moving silently. The air shimmered, then she smiled and vanished. That night, 3 slow knocks at my door, nothing outside. The next day, everyone seemed too cheerful, too bright. Across the street, she was back, watching. Then somehow she was behind me. The smell of lilac and metal filled the air. I turned. Nothing. The next morning, her blue dress hung on my clothesline. The static whispered through the walls. You shouldn't have stopped waving. Outside, she stood again. And behind her, a row of others, all in blue, all waving.